Hi, I'm Darzuk, and I want to show our property manager and our condo board friends something that we've been working on for a while that I think you'll find pretty exciting. And what we found working with apartment buildings and multifamily is every month people are moving in and people are moving out, renters and units are being sold. And when that happens, fobs need to be updated, but more often intercoms need to be updated. And that's a lot of work. There's a lot of things that go back and forth and things take too long and there's mistakes. And so we wanted a really easy way to make these changes so it's faster for the residents, the boards are happy, the property managers just get it off their plate and know it's going to get done. And so we created a online app for this with a focus on keeping it super simple. So let me show you how this is done. So this is the TurnOver app. It's turnover.techinf.ca. And you log on with your social login. So what that means is your corporate email address, whether it's based on Gmail or Office 365. So you can see I clicked on there. I didn't even have to log on because I've already done that. And so no more passwords to remember. You just click and it'll take you right in and everything is audited. So we know who's created the request, when they've created it, and we can see that whole process. So here I am. I'm going to create a new request for a building. And so what I'm going to do is click add, and it's for an intercom. And so I'm going to select a building here, and we'll put unit 21 1210. And so this will be for, here's Abhishek Mo. Sure, and then we're going to say, please update phone number to 403-555-1212. And then some really quick information. We want to replace the existing because he's just moved in here. He's a renter and it's urgent. He's a little bit frustrated. So we can say schedule ASAP. Now, what that happens is that means that we over here at Technical Infrastructure will get an email to all of our teams saying that this is urgent. And then when we get that, we hop on it right away, get that updated on the intercom at the building, and then you as a property manager get a notification that says this is done. And then you've got the peace of mind that knows that you can tell the resident it's done, it's taken care of, and that's all there is to it. So we want to make it really easy. Now, if you do have a ticket system with your property manager and you want to put a reference in there, you can put this in as well, but it's not necessary. Now, I think that's all really great, but we have something that's even better, and that is the self-service request option. Now, what this does is sometimes you're talking to a resident and they don't give you all the right information, or they're hard to understand, and so you're just having a difficulty with it. Or they've sent you an email, but you haven't provided all the information, so there's a lot of back and forth. What we have done is a self-service option here. And so what you can do is in here, type a message to the residents. If you need more information or anything else or special instructions, put it in there. This is going to provide a place where the resident can log in and update their own information. Now, the expiry after created is 2 days, 1 week, 1 month. So if you send this to them, you can say this is only going to be available for a month. You got to get this done before the end of the month. At the end of the month, this expires, it doesn't work. Now, that's for security purposes. We don't want links floating around there where people can submit intercom updates on their own. This is for a single use. When a resident moves in or they need a change done, we have to put a time limit on there. Now, a second security option is this expiry after activation. Now, what that means is you're going to send this link out to the resident, and then they're going to open it and update it. And we're putting a time limit on that. So it will last for, say, here we can say 1 month, but after they open the link, that's another starting clock, and it'll only work for, in this case, 2 days after they first open it. In most cases, they open it, they fill it in, it's done. But sometimes they might open it, look at it, send it to another family member. And so at that point, again, we don't want this floating around the internet and fraudulent attempts. After it's been opened by the resident for the first time, it's going to expire, in this case, after 2 days. And then we have this self-service link. So I'm going to copy that. Now, this self-service link can be emailed, it can be texted to the resident. However you do it as a property manager, we're asking that you send this link out. So that's it. Now we have this entry here for Abhishek and 1210 at this building. It's authorized by me, and as a property manager, your information will say that it's there. So we do have all that tracking. Now, as a resident, you can send that link out. They might receive it in an email or text or however you do it through your condo management portal, and they get this link. And so when they go here, this is what the resident is going to see. So there's that message that you put in there. Please update, call me if you have any question. You can see in this case, this is my demo here is for Catalyst Condo, and then me as the agent there, and then for the property as well that we're doing this from. And it asks them very specifically, you can check that. This is the name, that's me. Yeah, that's the right unit number. So they can verify that. If that's not right and that's what's causing all the problems, they can call you. And then we go in here and say, okay, my phone number that I want this updated to this is my cell phone number. So I put that in here, and then thank you for your help. This has been very frustrating. So that, and then they would, again, the resident would submit. You can see here the form is going to expire in 2 days, but I'm going to submit that. And there is the verification that's been submitted. Now, in all these processes, because this is urgent, I've got an email as technical infrastructure that says this needs to be done, it's done urgently. But you as a property manager also get an email that says the request has been sent, the resident has responded, and also when it's been completed, when it's been updated in Intercom, you get another email that says this is completed. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You can follow up with the resident or whatnot. All of this is audited, so we can see the audit trail. We can make sure that things are being done quickly. We know exactly when it's done. And a lot of it's based on what we've seen in the industry over the last 10 years. We really want to do something special and see if we can get a lot of this end of the month bird off of our property managers and condo boards and do something better. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm Dar with Technical Infrastructure here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and let's be excellent to each other. All right, bye for now.